Hello and welcome back. Today I have an Eprom programmer and it's quite old. If I must guess, it's about 20 years old, and I found it in my local eBay for €10. So I said, okay, 10, I can try, and let's see if we can make it work. It is with an old parallel port. It needs external power, so we need to investigate a little bit what it all needs. And it is the Uprog 40 from RK system. And yeah, if you need to program old EPROMs, then it could be a problem with the newer programmers. I have the TL866. I made a review of that one also. It works very nice at USB, but it can only program up to 18 volts, I think, while these old programmers go up to 29, 30 volts. So if you have old EPROMs, sometimes you need these older ones. So that's why I thought it was interesting, and it was, yeah, as I said, €10. Not much to lose. So let's have a close look. So here it is, very big socket, all still, seems to work fine. One button, auto run. It's from a RK system, and I think it's a Polish company, and it's the Uprog 40, and then the EN2VD or something, or 2V0, the serial number, and it was imported by a Dutch company, DDS. And here we have power, and here we have the parallel printer port. So that probably also means we need an older operating system. Well, I had a look on the internet, and the companies both still exist. The Dutch company still exists, and the Polish company still exists. Only these programmers are now all USB. So also the software was a bit of a challenge. Yeah, so I emailed both the companies, the Dutch company, and they both responded, so that is very nice. So this is a product already not being supported anymore, but still the support department of the DDS company in the Netherlands, they sent me the software. They weren't sure it was exactly for this model, and but they answered my email. And the same for the RK system in Poland. They even ask, oh, give me the exact the type number or make a picture of the sticker, and then they sent me the software by WeTransfer. So that is amazing support. Thank you guys for that. So now I have the software. I want to open it. We have a little look inside, and then we try to connect it. Okay, I will just have a quick look. But it has already been opened before. All the seals are broken, I see. Still seems to be stuck. Yeah, maybe these two. Also, still seems stuck. Ah, yeah, this can be taken out. Ah, yeah, there we go. There we go. Wow. Two big PCBs on top of each other. And okay, yeah, I already read that it was 12 volts. I was worried about the polarization, but I see a big diode there. So we can easily find out what the polarity should be. And it all looks on strips. So I think I can easily lift the PCB, I think, if we try little by little. Screws. No. So we just try to lift it little by little. This is a big strip. Wow. Okay, a lot of connection, a lot of transistors, few caps. What is in there? So a lot of electronics, big chip here, a clock, looks like memory. Wow, how complicated it was. Now you would just see one big chip. Probably when I open that TL866 it will be almost empty, but here you really got your money worth in components. Okay, I will just put it back together. We can see if the 12 volt is already okay. That doesn't fit the standard plug. Oh, I did find a plug that fits. The hole in the middle is a little bit bigger. And I just want to see if I can see the LED go on or not. And the light goes on. Okay. Well, it needs a little bit more, you see. It takes 120 milliamps. The light is on. So we can try it. I'm checking that email again from the guy from Poland, from RK Systems, and they say you really need Windows XP or Windows 2000. And I think I have an old laptop that can do that. So I will get my laptop and we install the software together. Okay, found my old laptop. It was my first laptop in the office, and then it was already second hand. So it is more than 20 years old, I think. It's an old Gateway Solo, and oh, it should still start, I think. And I need a parallel cable. I have, and this is just 2525, and it's not serial because it has a lot of wires. We need all the wires. So let's see if it boots. But it should. This old stuff is usually very reliable. Maybe the date is gone, or. And this is a Pentium 3, 650 megahertz. Okay. I hope it has a printer port. It has a lot of memory. And there it goes. Yes, of course, the date is not correct. Yes, XP, that is good. Let me connect the printer port. Yes, it has. Perfect. I don't think the screen recorder software will work on XP, so I will try it like this. I did put my memory stick. I don't even know if the programmer is working, but so I found it in the web using the. I tried also to find in the web using the Internet Archive, the Wayback Machine, and I did find something, but I don't know if it is the correct one. So I'm using the one that I was sent by RK Systems. Yeah, this is the LPT version. Perfect. Yeah, they select here the HS, but I have a normal Uprog, not the HS. The version EN, that's what I have. I have the EN. That's what it said here. Okay, EN. So let's select that one. It is LPT. Okay. Yes. Okay, it somehow cannot install the driver. Okay. I will just start it by hand then. Okay, now I will restart later, and then I will. So it was trying to start this thing. It is missing something. Okay. Maybe that driver is also here, and I Uprog 2. What is in this zip file? Do I have here the LPT driver also? Oh no, this is too new, I think. Yeah. This is USB. Okay. I found something here in the web. Okay. Let's extract this one. Done. Okay, perfect. Okay, good to have also this one. And now we reboot and we see if it worked or not. Okay, it rebooted and I see there are two programs. We have here the uLogic, so it seems that it also can be a logic analyzer. That is cool, I didn't know that. So 16 ports, logic analyzer. Okay, that is cool. I need to read a little bit more about that. Yes. And we have the programmer. Let's see if it starts or complains or hardware not found. Okay. That is usually not good, but maybe we need to config LPT mode, auto search. I don't know if APP or let's try SPP. Maybe it finds it then. Okay, I think I found the problem. The printer port should be in EPP mode, but here it is bidirectional. I have here ECP and I have here EPP. So I will use this one and then try again. On that old laptop with Windows XP, I got it working only once and it never worked again. And I tried reinstalling, selecting another programmer, it didn't work. So I have another laptop here, it's Windows 7. It's supposed not to work, or at least it's not in the list yet, but I'm still gonna try it. This laptop is already a Pentium 4. It is old, but it is still fast. So I will just install, select my version, and now it's a version 2. So let me get the 2 version. You see this one is a lot faster, but maybe Windows 7 is a problem with the driver, because here it says you need a lower version, but let's just see. Okay, so let's see what it does now. No, it doesn't complain, it doesn't say anything, it just says Uprog 40. Cool. Look, here it is. Uprog 40, LPT port. Cool. So this software is just working on the Windows 7. And what if I say info? Yeah, Uprog 40, LPT, hardware version 2. Even the serial number is detected. A release date 2007, so it's 13 years old. Check for update. No. Okay. Let's put an Eprom in there to see if it can read. Okay, I did not expect that it was actually working. I would have expected that it would complain about drivers or it just doesn't have access because of the driver layer that is in between. But it is just working on Windows 7. That is amazing. And well, I have a very old Eprom from a school project where I needed to build something with some logical components and I was too lazy, so I just programmed everything in one Eprom. Just let's see if we can read this, and it is a TMS 2764, so it's very old. Let's just put it in there and see if it works. Okay, let's see. I don't see any devices in the list, so I probably need to do plus. And it is a TMS, so I will just say here TMS. And I don't see any low value, so I will pick another brand. 764. Yes, I will just pick an AMD one, and it says 28 pin. No, that is correct. Okay, it's empty. Let's put it in the socket. Yes. Okay. We can do an ID check. Well, it probably fails because it is a different ID. Oh, cool. Oh, I didn't put the correct in. I put it not correct, but I didn't expect this. Wow, it's advanced. Yeah, it detected. It needs to go one lower. My mistake. I'm doing it left-handed, not my best. So again, ID check. It is not working, it says. Maybe I broke something, I don't know. If I read? No. What did I do wrong? Yeah, now it works. Okay, reading works. And well, it was a very simple project. You also see everything set to 0. And now I think I made some sort of counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ID check. Yeah, it's failed. It expected a 0, 1 or 2, and it is a 0. I think the chip have an ID, but I picked the wrong brand. I just wanted to see if I could read it. And yeah, it reads. Can I now save this project? I will just save it as a test one. That is good. Okay. Now I have an Intel device. Let me take this one out. I have here an Intel, also 27. I think one of the pins is not completely straight. No. It is really old stuff. Okay, let's try again. We can quickly do a blank check. Yes, it is blank, so that means we can program it. So if I read, it should say F's, I think, yeah. So if I add the device, yeah, and then from Intel, no, okay, I will just stay then with my AMD. Okay, the device was already here. Can I open a project? Yeah. Can I program? You can see the light when it is doing things. So I say program. Okay, I think it did that. Verify. Verification failed at 1. Expected null found FFF. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it didn't program. Okay, let's try that again. I actually do have an AMD right here. So I will put it in the socket. Well, some other programming fails all the time. Could be that the voltage is missing or the EPROMs are just too old. I have here another one. This time it's Mitsubishi ML2764, so same size. I'm just going to try again. Okay, I have now a little bit of a newer one. TMS, Texas Instrument 27C512. I selected it, and when I insert it and I do the ID check, the ID check works. Look, it says okay. So let's try to program this one. So it is reading and writing. So I just program it. The light blinks and it fails. It just says fails. Okay, I am now programming. It is a very old one. It's a 2716, and the programming now takes a lot longer. And I think it's actually doing something. You can also see the light. The light is on. And it is very slow, but now it seems to actually do something. Okay, that took at least half an hour for this 2716 Eprom, but it did work. It says here programming and verification is done. I can do another manual verification, and it said it is good. And if I read, it is good. So the programmer seems to work, and probably the other EPROMs are just broken because they are also like 30 years old by now. So that was fun. EPROM programmer, almost 19 years old, and apparently it's still working. And so thanks to DDS company in the Netherlands and RK system in Poland, I got all the software, and this old device is still working. So thank you for that. It is cool because now I can program my very old EPROMs, the 2716 and up, and the new programmers usually cannot do that because the program voltage is usually too low. As I said, with the TL866, it is up to about 18 volts, and some needs 21, and this one even goes to 29 or 30 volts. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time.